Hi, my name is Laura. For my Silver Award, I made and donated 55 stray cat shelters. I met with Sue, the Humane Officer at the Friendship APL, for her to approve my project. She liked the idea and said yes. After my project was approved, I went back to my home, and with my mom's help, I created a stray cat shelter program page on Facebook. It was made to spread the word about my project and educate people about stray and feral cats. It was also made to let people know if I needed donations or for them to contact me if they needed a shelter. I went to a Fixalaria event where I met Melissa and Toby, who helped me promote my project and get donations. To raise money, I had a car wash, sold Christmas candies, and little magnets. Pinterest is where I found my instructions to make my shelters. First, trace a 5 to 6 inch circle on your container. To make the plastic easier to cut, warm it up with a heat gun. Next, very carefully cut out your circle with the box cutter. Smooth rough edges with sandpaper. Put your styrofoam in your container and trace another 5 to 6 inch circle. Now cut out the circle in the styrofoam and put it back in your container. Next, put enough straw in your container to keep the cat warm, but not too much where they can't get back in. Last, tape your lids on. Now you're done. A lot of supplies were donated to me by many generous people in the community. While I was out picking up donations, I made some new furry friends. I sent handwritten thank you notes to the people who made the donations to show them how much I appreciated it. I donated 10 of my shelters to Love Stray Rescue. I was able to spend time with the cats. If you're looking for a new pet, Love Stray is a good option. More than half of my shelters were donated to the Friendship APL. I attended a shelter build day at the APL. Other volunteers and I spent a few hours making several shelters. The Friendship APL always has cats of all ages available for adoption. My project also helped me improve my computer skills. I made return labels that I glued to my plastic containers. I also learned how to make an information brochure. It contains information on how to use your shelter. You can see the full brochure on my project Facebook page. At one of the homes I dropped off shelters to, I was able to see some of the cats they captured for TNR. TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, and Return. My project not only helped cats, but it also helped the environment. I recycled plastic and styrofoam that would have ended up in the landfill. I wrote a press release to the local paper to try and get more donations. I was very excited when I saw a letter from the mayor who saw my news article and sent me a letter of encouragement. During my project, I followed the Girl Scout law by using my resources wisely. I received different sizes of styrofoam containers and sheets. A lot of styrofoam wasn't the right size, so I had to get a saw and cut it to make it the right size. I also used the different types of insulation everyone gave me for extra warmth. During my project, I also learned hard plastic does not cut well. It wasn't long before I learned that styrofoam can be very, very messy. It was important to make sure I vacuumed after I was done working, or else there would be styrofoam everywhere. These are some pictures of me delivering a few of my shelters. By making 55 portable shelters, I more than doubled my goal for my project. I learned that I'm stronger than I thought I was, and that I'm a very hard worker, and that I can accomplish any goals I set for myself. Because of my project, I went out in the community, I met new people who taught me new things and helped me along the way. I hope people learned something new from my project and will help provide food and shelter for stray and feral cats. Once again, thank you to everyone who helped me with my project.